Good evening, we are outside Levels in Prague. I've never been inside, but what I can see is a huge fligging... What is that? It's an aeroplane meets a dragonfly. But that is not important. Maybe what's important is in what's inside. Oh, I can't even speak. Okay, there we go. Let's go! Look at everyone having fun at Levels. Wow, it looks like my thumbnails. Alright, where the hell do we go? Alright, we finally made it upstairs. Okay, this arcade is 3 floors, so we're gonna do a little speed run, and it starts with whoever this is. Okay, so here we go, here's the entrance. This place has so much security, it's unbelievable, but they're not here yet, I think they come soon. Okay, so what we got here? Okay, Mandalorian Pinball, X-Men, Jaws, Stranger Things, Dr. No, and what looks like Japanese Godzilla. Wow, okay, we've got a ticket counter here. You get your prizes and whatnot. So yeah, 3 floors of absolute madness, absolute madness. Now, there are a lot of Chinese games, there's a lot of modern games, there's even a pink astronaut. I'm not sure what the story is behind that. But they do have some interesting things. Okay, let's have a look. It's almost like a carnival with an arcade in one. Like a multi. And yeah, there is redemption too. Okay, well, let's start here. Down the clown. Down the clown, we know based on the jackpot and how many balls, we know if the arcade is stingy. That seems quite fair. A little arcade, Jesus Christ. Lamborghini oil drum, wow. Little bar there. Now this is a rare sight in Europe. We don't really have much pump it up here. And when we do, people don't know how to play. So you see a lot of free credits, but they have 2 Pump Phoenix in an LX and they're both online. The only problem with this setup is there's a huge speaker up here and the only thing you can hear is the audio from the room. And that is all the time, it does not stop. The songs are on a big constant loop. And yeah, unfortunately you have to listen to that while you're playing. And consequently, I'm sure this video will get demonetized, but you know, you guys don't care, just me. Alright, so let's burst through these redemption style gambling games. A little Spider-Man, MotoGP. If you like dance games, dance and rhythm games like me, there's a DDR around the corner and a Pump It Up Pro as well, all in the same vicinity. And there's another Pump Phoenix at a toy shop, but it is around €2 a credit. You see what I mean about the music? It's just endless, and if you want to play music games, it does not stop. So here's some of the kind of bears and things. Care Bears, wow. I haven't seen much Care Bears. Okay, some kind of gambling style marble pushers. Alright, Infinite Raceway. Oh, it looks like you get in a little seat. There's a little leaderboard and you go around the track. It's actually pretty cool, and there's a podium too. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, 3 floors, so I'm going a little fast. I don't want to be here all day. Is that King Kong 2? They actually made a second one to this. Jeez, I didn't think the first one was successful, but I guess it is. Some basketball here. Karaoke booths. I won't go in, but you can trust me there. There's 2 giant hands sticking out the wall. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look at the ceiling. Oh man, okay. Yeah, it's pretty endless, isn't it? Okay, big ticket drop, big Space Invaders, Frenzy, Nitro Trucks, 4-player Nitro Trucks, and Jurassic Park. Wow, that's some pool there. We kind of went over there. We got a Halo Fireteam Raven and some actual darts, not electronic darts. Dotted in the middle, not much going on. There's like a crazy tower, some hammer games, some foosball, things like that. A Bentley oil drum, of all things. Random prize games, just a load of knickknacks. Now the food, they have alcohol, food. There's actually an Instagrammable spot here. Look at this little face here. What is going on? How creepy is that? It's like the final boss of Arkanoid, right? Has anyone got to the final boss of Arkanoid? It's a very hard game, so I'll be surprised if you have. But yeah, that's the final boss, at least on the Commodore version. Venom pinball. Some shiny pinballs here. There's a John Wick with dog. John Wick with dog. Deadpool, and Avengers Infinity Quest. So we're gonna go upstairs. This is a very Instagrammable spot. There's gonna be people taking pictures on the stairs. Thank you. Wow. Oh, what is going on here? Wow, fancy. Where am I? Okay. Floor number 2. Foosball. Yeah, look at this. The owner obviously has too much money and they don't know what to do with it. Why not donate me hit the thanks button. Mr. Owner, if you're watching this video, hit the thanks button. I understand you don't know what you're doing with your money, and that's okay. But throw me a few beans. Alright, we have some skee ball, Pac-Man skee ball. Pixel Chase. Game hub. I mean, I thought I was in the game hub, but here's another game hub. 4 pool tables, a car that's in the ground, and a mini golf. What is going on? Freaking carnival in here. Now this is a sort of place you won't see in the center of a normal city. You know, you'll see it in the suburbs where the rent is slightly cheaper. This is smack bang middle in the middle of the city. If you go to Prague, you're walking by this place. I can't even imagine what the rent will be on here. So that's actually quite impressive. Jesus, what in the Chinese arcade is this? NFS Heat Takedown. K9, help me, what is that abomination? I'm calling Chinese, but what do I know? I don't know about racing, that's what you guys are here for. Alright, well, it looks like a baseball simulator. Pitching. Connect 4 hoops. House of the Dead, Scarlet Dawn. Wow, and what on earth? Fast and Furious. Okay, let's talk prices. Now we've yapped on a little bit. Prices. I wanted to play the Pump Phoenix. Well, Axtron. Is that 4-player? 3-player Axtron. I wanted to put one. Pump Phoenix, if you get the game card that's the lowest value, so say you're a tourist, you don't want to stay that long, you want to get the lowest value game card, then if I want to play a standard game, say Pump Phoenix or anything like that, it's going to cost €1.33 once converted from Czech crowns and everything else. Around 133 I worked out. If you get a higher value game card, then you're looking at a bit, you know, like 120. So when you convert that to pounds and compare it to, say, Babylon Park in London or something like that, it's actually quite reasonable. Look at this. Jesus. We never saw one of these in Italy. This is super Italian. So there's a cool thing with this, right? They have all these cars here, and if you beat a certain lap time, you get rewarded, and I think you get rewarded in credits in the arcade. So I'll show you that in a second. We've got some beer pong. Of course it's not called beer pong, it's called jet pong. Yeah, so these are the times though. Look at this. Beat us and win. Wow. Shout outs to Marco if you're watching. He came all the way here from Italy to play. No, not really. Alright, what else do we have? Got some air hockey here. Super shiny air hockey. What in the Alibaba is going on here? A lot of Unis games. We've got a little Pac-Man, little mini Pac-Man. We've got some random punchy games, soccer game. I think we did all that. Alright, let's go by this final wall. There's the security I was telling you about. They're coming in now. There's like a Matrix style security at every door. I've never seen anyone really cause trouble here. AR Sniper. Uni's fantastic prize. Is it a fantastic prize? Wow, you be the judge of that. Superbikes 3. What is a European arcade without Superbikes 3, right? Someone said there's something wrong if there isn't a Superbikes 3. Asphalt 9. So what is this arcade missing so far? What is this arcade missing? Typhoon. Oh, look at this. We got some repairs going on. Some repairs. That's our friend right there. Ren is the friggin' leader of the Czech Republic music and rhythm game scene. And I've been seeing him at tournaments since 2004, at least. And fast forward 21 years, here he is and here I am. We're still here. We're still hanging in there. Who knows how? But somehow we're both in the arcade scene 21 years later. You wouldn't think that, would you? If you ever want to learn all about the Czech Republic or Czechia rhythm game scene, then hit up Ren. He knows everything. He's the #1 rhythm, dance, everything in Czech Republic. You know, you look at a country and you're like, yeah, that's the person to speak to. Well, Ren is the person to speak to about all dance music and rhythm games in Czech Republic. And you can come and find him here, hang out, play some games. All right, Lane Master Extreme. Zombies. I think this is the Chinese floor. Pixel Chase. Oh, let me show you the bathroom real quick. Look at the toilets in here. All right, what did you think? Hypercross. 4-player Hypercross, so big, look at that. So shiny and big. I think that's the lowest earning revenue machine. Dodgeball Ultimate Arena, very big. I like the high scores, it's super 90s, look at that. Jet Blaster. I like the wallpaper, it's just laughing at you. We have, what on earth in the water gun is going on? Wait, what? Okay, ducks, winner, TV, candy lights. What? Oh man, it's interesting. Ultimate shots, Angry Birds, boom. Angry Birds, boom. Angry Birds is dead, right? Didn't they finish? They got greedy or something. Or does no one play anymore? I don't remember which. A little mini bowling. The lane is super small. Look at this. Yeah, I like the oil drum theme going on here. Alright, well, a big dog outside that room. It reminds me of some casinos in Las Vegas. Maybe the Link or Dre's or something like that. Very modern, very casino-like. But you can tell we're in a European arcade because you can see the carpet, you know, it's very serious. You look around, look, there's kids wanting to play games, but then you see chandeliers and you feel like you should be drinking. It's a very weird experience if you've never been to a European arcade. I say mainland Europe, away from the sea. Bumper cars in a bar? What on earth is this? Oh yeah, this owner has money, doesn't he? Wow, what is going on? Alright, we're nearly done, guys, we're nearly done. My arm is hurting. I'm holding up my own arm with my other hand. On target. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a little carnival style game. Mega shot. Alright, yeah, a few Alibaba games, you know, like Unis and things like that. Alright, so what do you think? What is this place missing? Number 1, fighting games. Where are the fighting games? Where's my Tekken? Where's my Street Fighter? We had pinball, we had races. There's 2 Pump Phoenix. Dance Dance Revolution might be nice. I think it's missing fighters. I don't know, what do you think, guys think? I think for Central Prague, in what looks like a very modern chain arcade, I say it's actually quite good. If you compare it to a huge museum where the person really cares about arcade games, then you're going to get a different rating, but that is life. I think for the central of Prague, the prices aren't too bad and they've got a good selection. Alright, what do you guys think? So I'll leave you, wow, in levels. Alright, take care, guys. That's what they're for, look at this. Wow. Just chilling out, shooting some shit. Everything you need and that'll rock your body now. Yeah. Man, sweating like a pig. Oh, by the way, no drinks, no food in here. The food and drinks are a little expensive, but it is very nice. But because I'm playing a dance game and I don't want to be spending $10 on a cocktail every 10 minutes, then cheers.